Just last week, I was down in Nicaragua with an organization called Compassion International. Great, great organization. Some of us might sponsor, might be a part of that. I'm going to do my best in the next several months to talk more about this. So it's just a little precursor. Basically, Liv and I for 26 years have taken, I don't know, it's like $36 a month and shot it to Compassion International. And there's a child who we've sponsored. We pay for all their food, that we feed them, and we educate them, and and there's amazing things that happen. I didn't even know until I actually went and saw it for myself. And as we were interacting there, I saw some miracles. Or at least heard of miracles. One of them was this kid who was born without the top of his skull. And so without the top of his skull, he was falling down in convulsions from time to time, injuring his brain. The doctors said to his parents that he's just not going to be that smart. And I actually saw the doctor's report, took a look at it where the brain scans were and all that kind of stuff. I saw it. I couldn't read it because I can't read Spanish. I'll tell you, how many of us have said, I got to learn Spanish? How many of us have said that? Come on, Mason, Oakland. I can't tell you, I got to learn Spanish. I've said so many times, just declaring it, I will learn Spanish. I'm going to work on it. I got to put a date on it, but I'm going to. I just was so frustrated, wanted to talk with people, I couldn't. So this report is there, and I'm interacting with him and his mom and his dad, and they had a healing thing where the church that his mom was a part of, people came around and put hands on his head and prayed, and instantaneously a skull cap formed under their hands. Instantaneously. And now he's a perfectly functioning kid who has great grades, he and his family. And I just got a great opportunity just interacting with them on that whole thing. Isn't that cool? Now, I wonder if you would clap just as loudly and as spontaneously or be as inwardly happy if I told you that as a result of these things that have been happening, his father, who's a security guard, just a couple months ago received Christ in his life, and he's getting baptized in a couple weeks. Oh, of course you're clapping now because I just led the way. Oh, yes, oh, that's wonderful. And, no, but we might look at that and go, oh, that's good, that's nice. Oh, my gosh, but ahead, oh, amazing. There is a God. Hey, there's a God whenever somebody turns from going after their own petty stuff to going after the stuff of God. That's a miracle. That does not happen outside of God. It's a miracle. Anytime someone says, I'm not going to be about my own life, I'm going to be about the life of Christ. That's a miracle because humanly that does not happen. It's a miracle whenever someone says, I'm going to have someone else dictate my life, and that person I'm never even going to see with my eyes until I get to heaven. That's a miracle. It's the greatest wonder on God's green earth.